We love talking and telling you about great organizations in West Michigan and how you can help when you or your family facing a life-threatening health crisis. The last thing you need to be worrying about is what to fix for dinner. Thankfully, there is a nonprofit that delivers free, healthy, locally sourced meals to those in need. But the Revive and Thrive project is in need of help to fill their volunteer staff. Joining us this morning, Christy Lefebvre. She's the program director of the Revive and Thrive project. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
We're so glad that you're with us and for the work that you do. For those who aren't familiar, I kind of recapped a little bit of it. What does Revive and Thrive do, and how long have you been doing this?
Right. So the Revive and Thrive project sprouted up in Grand Rapids in 2015. This was the brainchild of our executive director, Wendy Borden. She got the idea after studying the SIRIUS project, which is set in California for her master's degree. After facing her own cancer battle, she decided we needed a program like this here in Grand Rapids. So she started that, and like you're saying, we know that good food prepared with care and delivered with love can really make a difference between barely surviving and actually thriving when faced with these life-threatening illnesses. With a diagnosis such as cancer, patients can really find it a struggle to meet the most basic day-to-day needs. And at a time when every bite really matters, between treatments, tests, appointments, side effects, all put one at risk for the most important elements of recovery, which is the availability of nourishing food. And it isn't just patients that are at risk, family and loved ones and caregivers are affected too. So we provide meals for them as well.
Yes, it's important to not leave them out. The people who are actually working on the front lines need that food too. And obviously COVID-19 has affected the organization and your volunteer staff as well. And you're looking for volunteers, right?
Right. So yeah, during this crisis, we have partnered up with Kitchen Sage, which is a program of Steepletown Neighborhood Services to care for those medically fragile patients, those that should not be leaving their homes, and some are unfortunately living alone without support and unable to prepare that food. So we have almost tripled the amount of clients that we are serving, and we're doing that with about half of our normal volunteer staff. Part of that is due to the limited space that we have in our kitchen and wanting to keep all of our clients and our volunteers safe by practicing social distancing. The other part of it is people that are comfortable and healthy and able to come in. And that's where we're really finding a struggle right now, especially with everything reopening and people going back to work.
Triple the work and half the staff. Doesn't sound like a good time, so there's got to be a way we can help. Is there something we can do? Can we volunteer? Are there other ways that we can help? How can we help Revive and Thrive?
Right, so we are looking for volunteers. We are really in need of people who can come in on Tuesdays between 11:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. to do meal prep. We ask that you have some kitchen experience, but if you don't, that's okay. We can teach you. We have a training program. Again, we have lots of protocols in place to keep you safe. Extra sanitation measures, masks are required. We also need help packaging those meals. And we will also have some opportunities for delivering meals as well.
All things that I know that we can do. Plus, there's a golf outing coming up that can help raise some much needed funding for you as well, right?
Right. So a lot of our fundraising is often from big events, and we are not able to do a lot of those this year. So one that we are able to still do coming up on Friday, August 21st, it's our 5th annual charity golf outing. This is also in memorial of Kelly Oates, who was a board member of ours. She passed away last year from cancer. It's at Arrowhead Golf Course in Lowell, Michigan. It's a 4-person scramble, 8:30 a.m. shotgun start, followed by lunch, awards, raffles, and prizes. And you can sign up and find more information about that on our website.
Perfect, Christy, and we'll send everybody that way. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and for the work that you're doing.